Hey guys, I'm back and I'm just gonna do one episode today because I kind of want to do a little bit of storyline, heck, because otherwise I'm probably not gonna be able to do this storyline for about, a couple days, maybe a month. But I just want to get something done today, so I've been having a fairly busy week.
There, watch my back. Grab everything, let's go!
All right.
Displaying all authorized destinations. Travel route is confirmed.
Speak to Lieutenant Horn in your ship's airlock at Bell Service. Oh, okay, so maybe I could have done. I'm predicting this might be a betrayal. Okay, so we might have to sell some of these these things. Did I catch that while I was in a vehicle? My companion's kind of a useless companion because, like, you do actually gain him apparently on a mission. Well, you can gain 2 companions, which is the I forget what mission it is, but basically you gain double companions, which is really a decent way to do it. But he basically takes over the Black Sun, and then later on you can easily gain 2 companions. I mean, Dr. Loken is not the easy, can't be the easy companion to gain. Kind of, it's one of the stupid companions to gain. A lot of people like the quest line though, but like, it's apparently not an easy quest line to do because you can only do it during certain points of time. I guess I could teleport that, but. And yeah, I don't really understand some of these outfine lines because like I guess Blizz is very easy to get. That's a very easy story count line. Gauntlet New you get through storyline. Mako apparently is completely unique, and you can only get her if you get the guy. So Seek, you get that. Toyin. So most of these guys who come back. So like it's apparently Mako's the only unique. That apparently is not unique either, but which I think may mean that Mako may be used later if they make like another huge expansion pack. They may bring Mako, or they may bring some other guys. But that means that interest. What exact storyline is going to be the canon storyline then? What is going to be the canon storyline? It's the real question. 1,000 pardons. We need to get a speed boost here. Actually, no. I'll go to the medical service droid before I do everything. Just in case. Let's see. Target writing toxins. Plain key shirts. That's pretty decent. That I'm gonna try to sell at cocktail market. That no. No.
Be well.
Okay. Anything else I can try to sell to them that I don't need particularly?
Please use all products only as intended. Be well.
I think the next plan will go to them when we switch back to Mako.
take Barrows off my hands?
I noted your return. I figured it was safe to assume you were successful, given your reputation. I prepared a report of your success for Darth Tormen. I have your compensation right here.
I think I'm due a little something extra.
I'm afraid Darth Tormen has absolute authority on the matter. However, I could probably procure something with a little time. Is there anything in particular?
I'd like to know a little more about my employer.
That's a dangerous request. Unofficially, I can tell you that any concerns you may have are largely unfounded. Darth Tormen has little tolerance for duplicity. If he bore you any ill will, he'd simply crush you like a bug and move on. Deal honestly with him, and you'll live longer.
Don't fault me if I keep my cards close to my vest.
I can't fault someone for being smart. I must return to my duties. Again, a pleasure.
I guess I should have gone for money, pure and simple. I wanted to see if he had any information. God, no influence. I don't understand. Sure, ship's hull terminal, ship entrance, maybe there's ship. Let's see. Okay, throw that on there. What these? Do we have a legacy thing? That's a guild access bank. Ooh, we do have track apparently. Which I will just skip through this because it is terrible.
You don't... Never say never. The Empire signed a treaty with the Republic before.
Your digs ain't much to look at. Least it's roomy. What do you do for fun in this dump?
Honestly, I go out for my entertainment.
Don't think you're gonna keep me cooped up in this can with nothing to do. On the inside, I got bored. Somebody got stabbed. Gonna keep me busy.
Stick with me and you won't be short on targets.
That's more like it.
The only problem is with him, he's like my last companion. I think I'm only gonna have him for like 5 more rounds. I don't even think it's worth it really.
Got a few minutes? Maybe you could give me a few pointers on my pistol technique.
Guns and my favorite girl? Sign me up.
You're so cute when you're thinking about shooting stuff. Because actually, I just wanted to show off. I've got a new shot, and I can't wait for you to see it. In fact, I'm sort of looking forward to seeing it in action myself. So what do you think?
Ought to try it out on a real target, I think.
Couldn't have suggested better myself. Let's move. I kind of want to shoot something now.
You just did.
Everybody front and center.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's that creep doing here?
What's the matter, girlie? Scared?
Torian's usually punctual.
Oh, let the kid have a day off. Better yet, wrap this up so I can get back to mine.
He told me he got a message from an old associate. They were going to meet at the cantina.
Out here? He tell you anything about this old associate?
Not really. You know Torian. You think this wasn't a friendly meeting?
He won't answer or can't answer. I don't like either.
Should we head to the cantina?
You're starting to bore me.
Who do you think you are?
Name's Scans. Don't forget it.
Whatever, creep. Can we get back to Torian now?
See if you can find that message from Torian's old associate.
You've been a busy boy. Too busy. You should spend more time with your loved ones before they're gone. I'm extending you an invitation. An opportunity to appreciate what you have before you lose it. But if the boy's less close to you than we thought, it really doesn't matter. There'll be plenty of other opportunities for us to meet. If you want a chance to say goodbye, come to Hoth. We won't wait long.
Torian, we've got to save him.
That's exactly what they want.
They seem to be smart. They won't toss their bait until they're sure we won't bite.
I know, but we have to do something. So what are we gonna do?
Set a course for Hoth.
Right. Let's do this.
I want everyone to know we're walking into a trap, though, here. I think we've already gone to Hoth once, so like we must be at the end of our planet mission pretty soon. I'm predicting this will be a fairly quick one. I guess you could ditch him on Hoth, but like, I don't really think this would affect you in a good position. With him, I don't really think there's much of the storyline left, actually. I'm going to switch companions.
Don't bug me.
Thought you forgot about me.
No influence, moderate influence. Okay, I'll take moderate.
Oh, you shouldn't have. Okay.
What about Blizz? Large influence. I'll take large.
Need some help?
Apparently the deflation techniques are actually working, but the only problem I have with the deflation techniques is I'm like, it's just sad that the deflation techniques are going the way they're going. See, I don't know where we're supposed to go, so like... This is obviously a trap, but...
Travel route is confirmed.
I mean, I really don't understand why you can just go off on his own and just... I do think the decisions that the team makes as a whole actually does affect what's going to happen in history. Because I do think some of them, like what happened to Kira, I do think Kira, you had plenty of chances as the team as a whole to make that Kira made something else decision. But I think so many people made one en route decision that just did not matter. Personally, I do think one of the worst decisions was when they did that time skip. I do not think the time skip was the best thing in the world.
I was starting to think we'd have to finish without you.
Don't hold up on my account.
Keep walking.
Ambush, run!
You aren't saying anything your friend doesn't already know. You know, Grand Champion, you got talent. The Overseers would have scouted you eventually. We could have helped you make a real mark on the galaxy. Now you'll have to settle for your gaudy title and the price on your head.
Who are you working for?
We share a name you won't recognize. Geno Harridan. We solve the Republic's problems, remove troublemakers, keep things running smoothly. Bounty hunting isn't a game, whatever the Mandalorians think. It's serious business, with serious consequences. Consequences you're about to become intimately familiar with.
I'm not scared of you. Sorry we're late.
Well, this is embarrassing. I owe you. Again. My turn to be bait, I guess.
Bet they wish they hadn't caught me now.
Loser's bet.
Hey, one of these creeps is still alive and kicking.
How? This should have been total overkill.
Despite what you think, the Great Hunt's no joke. There's a reason Mandalore made me his champion.
If this couldn't kill you, I don't know what would. I want out. I don't care how good the money is. It's not worth it.
It's too late for regrets.
Finished?
Grab your gear and get a move on. Mako, get back and pull together some data for our next target.
Got it. Be careful, you two.
Cannot. We have to make sure the Republic knows that our cannot. They continuously just harassed.
Never thanked you. Not making a big deal over me taking off. Good to see my brothers are still alive. Corridan owes me 50 credits.
Never leave a debt, Torian.
He's good for it. Been meaning to ask something. Mandalore tell you the race Ulnare when you were adopted into his clan?
There was a lot of stuff in Mandalorian. Could have been talking about the weather for all I know.
Sort of what I thought. Race Ulnare means 6 actions. The core of Mandalorian life. Speaking the language is a big one. I could teach you, if you're up for it.
I probably ought to know what my people were saying about me.
Have to find some time later, then.
Probably no short. And of course, I think it's no short.
Ever eaten Mandalorian food? At your adoption, maybe?
I've been meaning to track some down.
Been craving it since I left. Food here's a little bland, no offense. Thought I'd put something together next chance I got.
I won't turn down a hunt.
Let you know next time I'm headed to the gate.
Lovely. I think I need more XP though, because I don't think my level's high enough.
Glad to see you both made it back okay.
Welcome back, kid.
Thanks. We back on the hunt?
I think it's safe to proceed.
One of Tormund's lackeys forwarded a star chart to a system called Voss. The place isn't even on most maps yet. There's a lot of scuttlebutt about Voss's discovery on the HoloNet, but it's pretty far-fetched stuff even for spacer superstition. The astrogation computer's updated and ready to go when you are.
Voss seems to be like one of the last planets that a lot of them do.
Hey, got a minute? I wanted to talk to you. I just wanted to say thanks for the coral thing. You didn't have to do all that.
I might this once. Accept payment and kisses.
You can't go around saying stuff like that. We've got a business contract here. Stay professional. It's not about what I feel. We've got to work.
Guess we'll have to stop working together.
Okay, so all the stuff I said before, that whole not mixing work and whatever, I've officially changed my mind.
Oh, finally, it's like one of the latest relationships ever.
You got crummy taste and company. Bad enough with that skinny broad and the little twerp trying to walk tall. But I don't get how that squeaking thing in the bellyaching dandy ain't become target practice yet. How'd a hard case like you get tangled up with such a bunch of dainties?
Not everyone's here to kick in teeth. Besides, I'm the only hard case this team needs.
Sure, so far. But you ought to roll with a crew that ain't gonna slow you down. None of your tag-alongs would have lasted 2 minutes with any of my crowd.
I can't picture you as a people person.
Sitting around by myself. Ain't much of a party. Had a good thing going back on Coruscant. Empire shook that place up real good. No law. Just unclaimed turf. And millions of dregs clawing at each other for the scraps. One big round-the-clock brawl. Shame it didn't last.
Anarchy has a certain appeal.
That was the best part, hands down. But turf wars weren't half bad either. My gang was top of the pack. Black Sun were killers to the core. Not like those lazy, stinking huts. Wonder what they've been doing since I got nabbed. Gotta go find me something to break.
I can understand why now he takes over Black Sun. He was interested in the first place. Okay, so let's see. Cobalt, Blizz.
Go ahead, Blizz. This is great, Blizz. I'll be sure to show it off to everyone. This stuff Dreely took, it's valuable? Just try not to get your hopes up. Or...
Alright, let's talk to our normal moneymaker here. Aldi.
So, what do you know about Hilo Viz?
Who or what is Hilo Viz?
Only the big-time celebrity who coordinated the biggest blockade run this galaxy's ever seen.
She broke the Mandalorian blockade at the Hydian Way. You know, the one that strangled Coruscant and dashed a full-scale Jedi assault. And it wasn't out of the goodness of her heart, either. Credits were involved. A lot of them.
She's single?
I heard that.
No, she's dead. According to the rumors, anyway. Most think the Hutts were behind Hilo's disappearance, but anyone who knew her could tell you they'd have better odds winning a marathon. No, she's still out there. Somewhere.
Never took you for the type to get starstruck.
What? No, we've got history. Hilo was my old partner. More than that. That blockade run was the last thing we ever did together. Like I said, a lot of credits were involved. When I saw the opportunity, I took off and left Hilo holding the bag. Stupid.
You double-crossed your own girlfriend?
Technically, she wasn't my girlfriend when I double-crossed her. I was young and naive and maybe a little afraid of commitment. I didn't know what I lost until it was gone. Listen, I found out that an old associate from that blockade run is still around and kicking. A mutual acquaintance. I owe Hilo one last visit. If he knows where she's been laying low all this time, I've got to track him down.
I can give you that one last visit. I don't even mind. Personally, I did not know that that actually affects the companions.
Working on a new shot. Something I picked up watching you. Want to check it out?
Let's see it.
Think it'd be best to try it in a real firefight. Let's get to work. Sooner we're moving, the sooner you can see me in action.
Oh, it's travel to Voss. Oh my god, that's expensive. All right. I'm probably gonna say there's gonna be fire stuff. No, that's what I'm gonna see here. Don't know why it just says exit to Voss. It's like the weirdest, stupidest thing in the world.
The Empire graciously welcomes you to Voss Orbital. Ambassador Yoran deeply regrets that he was unable to greet you personally. I've been instructed to emphasize the delicate situation you're walking into before you head for the surface. The Ambassador is concerned that your business could jeopardize the Empire's interests on Voss.
My employer would argue otherwise.
It's just that your kind aren't known for stepping lightly. You understand? The Voss are stubbornly isolationist and abundantly aware of their own value to the Republic and the Empire. It is vital that the Empire fosters goodwill. You must remain on your best behavior.
I'll conduct myself accordingly.
It's the nature of your profession that has the Ambassador concerned. The Voss abhor discord and don't tolerate violence within their territory. You'll mix peacefully with the enemy here. The Voss revere their mystics. Deal carefully with them, or preferably not at all. Also, outsiders are barred from Voskar proper.
Don't pick fights, be polite, stay out of Voska. Understood?
I will let Ambassador Yoran know to expect you. Head to his office once you've landed. Have a safe visit.
So we all have to play nice.
At least until we assess the situation.
I vote we enjoy whatever peace and quiet we can get.
Oh, come on. You know, that was just insane.